Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching SAMAA News. Here are today's headlines.
An Iranian delegation led by Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi has concluded its visit to Islamabad after high-level meetings with Pakistan's leadership. Araghchi met Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and Army Chief Field Marshal Asim Munir, discussing regional developments and bilateral relations. Sources say the Iranian side also conveyed its negotiating position and concerns regarding US demands during the talks. Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi has met Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif in Islamabad, with discussions focusing on bilateral ties and regional developments. According to Tehran, Araghchi thanked Pakistan for its efforts to facilitate a ceasefire with the United States and for hosting key talks. He also reaffirmed Iran's position on ending the war and emphasized the importance of stronger relations with neighboring countries.
Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi has met with Field Marshal Syed Asim Munir during his visit to Islamabad as regional diplomacy around a possible Iran-US understanding continues to intensify. The Iranian embassy said Interior Minister Mohsin Naqvi and National Security Advisor Asim Malik were also present during the meeting, reflecting the high-level nature of the discussions. The Iranian delegation included Foreign Ministry spokesperson Esmail Bakai and Iranian ambassador to Pakistan Reza Amir Mokaddam. Also, Iran has denied that Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi is scheduled to hold negotiations with the United States during his visit to Islamabad, pushing back against reports that American negotiators are heading to Pakistan for talks with Tehran's top diplomat. The IRC-affiliated media reported that no negotiations with the United States are on Araghchi's agenda during his trip to Islamabad. The outlet said the visit is only aimed at consultations with Pakistani officials on Iran's position regarding the end of the war. The Revolutionary Guards also rejected the White House's claim that Tehran had requested direct talks with Washington. On the other hand, US President Donald Trump has claimed that Iran plans to make an offer aimed at satisfying US demands, as peace talks were expected to resume in Pakistan. He said during a phone interview with Reuters that they're making an offer and we'll have to see. Trump said he did not know what the offer would be yet. When asked who the US was negotiating with, Trump said he didn't want to say that, but they were dealing with the people that are in charge now.
Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian has urged citizens to reduce electricity and energy consumption amid ongoing pressures on the country's infrastructure. According to reports, he warned that external attacks aim to create public dissatisfaction and stressed the need for unity during the crisis. Pezeshkian called for practical measures, asking people to limit unnecessary power use in their daily lives.
Turkish Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan has said that Turkey could consider taking part in demining operations in the Strait of Hormuz, following a possible peace agreement between Iran and the United States. Speaking to reporters in London, Fidan said a technical team was expected to carry out mine-clearing work in the strait after any agreement, adding that Turkey viewed such efforts positively in principle as a humanitarian duty. Hezbollah has said a US-mediated ceasefire in the war with Israel was meaningless, a day after it was extended for 3 weeks, as Lebanese authorities reported 2 people killed by an Israeli strike and Hezbollah downed an Israeli drone. While the ceasefire has led to a significant reduction in hostilities, Israel and Iran-backed Hezbollah have continued to trade blows in southern Lebanon, where Israel has kept soldiers in a self-declared buffer zone. A Hezbollah lawmaker pointed to Israel's insistence on hostile acts, including assassinations, shelling and gunfire, and its demolition of villages and towns in the south. A major Russian overnight attack on Ukraine has killed 4 people and injured more than 30 others, as Moscow launched over 660 drones and missiles in a barrage that targeted the city of Dnipro in southeastern Ukraine and hit several other regions. Regional Governor Alexander Hanza said 2 corpses were recovered from a building hit by a Russian strike in Dnipro, adding that 5 other people could still be trapped in the rubble. He said another 21 people in the city were wounded. In the northern region of Chernihiv, the governor said missile and drone attacks killed 2 people and wounded 7 others. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching SAMAA News.